I cannot believe that I'm finally sitting down to film this video. I have been planning this video for about a month now, and honestly I have put way too much money into this video, and I'm kind of sat here like, Flo, what did you just do? But today I'm going to be showing you my brand new 2021 wardrobe, and I have to warn you, there's a lot of brown. Now, before I get into this, I do want to talk really quickly about fast fashion, because this is something that I feel very strongly about, and I'm aware that filming this video is very much feeding into like the social media kind of encouragement of needing new everything all the time. I just wanted to try and do this as sustainably as possible, because that is something that I feel very strongly about, and it's kind of the reason why I've never told myself to buy clothes before, because I've always felt like I'm just buying into that fast fashion idea, you know. So I did get most of these items off Depop, as many as I possibly could, and then the others I got off ASOS. I didn't actually know how sustainable or not ASOS was before I got a load of these clothes. I have since downloaded the app Good For You, I think it's called, Good For You. I saw this recommended in a video by Yaz Online, and it is really good. It basically just tells you whether brands are sustainable or not. I realised while editing this that I never actually finished the point that I was trying to make. Basically what I was trying to say was I had already bought a load of the clothes from ASOS before I downloaded this app and saw that it wasn't recommended as a very sustainable clothing brand. It's definitely not the worst out there. There are much worse ones, such as Shein, for example, but in future I'm going to try my best to find more easily accessible but sustainable clothing brands. So I'd highly recommend that if you are interested, as we all should be, in like learning about fast fashion and what brands are sustainable and which are not. I know that I still have a lot to learn when it comes to fashion and what is sustainable and ethical. Yeah, I'm just saying I did my best. That is enough talking from me, and let's get into the video. Okay, so this is the very first item that I picked up. This is this like square neck cropped beige top. You're probably going to hear me say the word beige or brown about 50,000 times in this video, because pretty much everything that I've bought is either beige, black, brown or white. I just really liked the pattern and style of this. I really like the square necked look at the minute. I haven't actually tried this one on yet, so let's pop it on and see what it looks like on. So this is what it looks like. It's quite revealing, a bit more revealing than I perhaps realised. As you can see, it's like shows off quite a bit of the stomach. I do really like it. I think it's a very flattering like shape, so it looks very like natural on, I guess. I really like it, but I definitely wouldn't wear it just kind of on its own, because it's a little too much for me. So I realised as I was changing out of the first top that I didn't actually talk about this top, which I was wearing in the introduction. I got this off Depop. Here is the name of the seller. Really great seller, very good quality as well. It feels really nice, and this style is very in at the moment. They're like stitching together of lots of different fabrics. Yeah, I really like it. It's also a nice length. The other one was a little bit too short, but this one covers a bit more of my stomach, so I feel like I could wear it on its own if I wanted to. So yeah. So the next two tops I'm going to show at the same time, because they are exactly the same design, again from ASOS. Just I got a black and a white one. So it's these two tops. I don't really know what the name of this style is. I know lots of people are getting this style of top from Zara at the moment, so I'll just put it on so you guys can see what it looks like. I put on the black one so it's a bit easier for you guys to see like the shape of it. I feel like this one is very difficult to pair with a bra. Normally I'd want to pull this down a little bit lower, but then like as you can see the edge of my bra starts showing, so I feel like I kind of need to, maybe it's just the fact that I'm wearing this style of bra, but maybe with a strapless or something this might be a bit better. So I have to kind of pull it up, so there's this tiny bit of excess fabric here which I'm not 100% sure on. Like I'd want it to be quite tight fitting, but you know, it's the kind of thing that barely anybody's going to notice. And again, this is a nice long style. I feel like I could even tuck this in, you know, to something if I wanted to, which I really like. So then the next top that I got is another one from Depop. It's kind of similar to the like sewn together brown one that I showed you earlier, but this one I feel is a bit more exciting. This is probably one of the most interesting items that I got. It's a wide necked long sleeve. I don't really know what the design of this is. Lots of people described it as kind of I was about to say caterpillar then, that is just not the right word, crocodile print, but I don't really see that. It's kind of tie-dye, but it's got this repeating square pattern. So I'm gonna go and put this on so you can see what it looks like. I really like this. I like how it looks on me. The only thing I would say about it is, given this neckline, I feel like it looks a bit odd. Do you know what I mean? I think I'd probably prefer it if it came up a bit higher. Like, obviously it's the style and it's what I went for, but now that I'm looking at it on, especially when I'm wearing like necklaces and chains and stuff, I feel like it looks slightly disjointed, if you get what I mean. I do really like that it matches my nails though. I feel very coordinated. So this next top is another like wardrobe basics top from ASOS again. It actually has exactly the same label as this top that I showed you earlier, the square neck beige one. They're both from Flounce. So it's pretty much exactly the same style and shape, just black. And also it doesn't have the like ribbed pattern that this one does, and the fabric is a lot thicker, which I really like. So I just put it on and it's pretty much exactly the same situation as the beige one. There isn't very much of it, and again it's very short, and I'm literally sat right in front of my window and there are people staring at me right now. They're probably like, what is this girl doing sitting right in front of her window in basically a bra? I do really like it. Like, it makes me feel very confident, but it's got a certain time and a place, I think. Maybe not for everyday wear. So the next top that I got is a very different style from all the ones I've showed you already. These are all very like tight fitting. This one is the complete opposite. It's very baggy. I think this is actually a men's shirt, although I got it in size small. So it's like a men's oversized shirt, and then I got the smallest size, so it didn't absolutely swamp me. And this is another one from ASOS. It's just this big oversized t-shirt that you've probably seen on my Instagram. It was so difficult because these clothes all arrived at different times, and I do not have the self-control to not like put them on as soon as they arrive. So you probably recognize a few of these clothes from my Instagram and from my videos and stuff already. But yeah, this top, very cute, very simple. It says Rhode Island National Tennis Club on it, and then on the back it has pretty much, I think, the same logo, just way bigger. I'm just gonna go and change this top. I realized that I'm wearing the very exposing one to continue the video, so I'm gonna go and change that, and then we will get on to bottoms, coats, jumpers, etc. So starting off with jeans. Oversized, like extreme baggy jeans are back in for 2021. They are 100% the thing, and I struggled so much to find any baggy jeans really. They are sold out almost everywhere because everybody is trying to get their hands on some. And I actually spoke to my friend Daisy. You probably know her on Instagram or TikTok as Daisy Jelly, because I saw on her Instagram that she had a photo wearing a pair of jeans which just looked exactly what I wanted. And I messaged her and I said, where did you get these jeans? And I was expecting her to say, you know, I got them from Levi and they were £65 or something. And she told me that she got this pair of jeans from Pull & Bear. And I went on the website. I can't remember exactly how much they were, but they were less than £25. And I was like, oh my god, I need to get myself some of these. So I've got the same jeans that she was wearing in the photo. So this is, I think, the Pull & Bear wide leg jeans. I'll put all the like details on the screen and stuff. And these are the most incredible shape. Like, if you are looking for a pair of any jeans really that fit really well, go to Pull & Bear because they are affordable and they're amazing. So they're very big. Just one leg is literally wider than my whole body probably. Really nice fabric, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be wearing these for the next like year. Before I forget, I'm going to talk about the joggers that I'm actually wearing. This pair of joggers I got from ASOS. I tried so hard to find a pair of joggers like this on Depop. I spoke to a few sellers, but just none of the like sizes and shapes and designs were like exactly what I wanted. So I got these ones off ASOS. They are the brown, I can't remember the actual name of them, but they're just brown joggers. I think these cost about £20. As you can see, it literally matches almost perfectly this hoodie that I also got off ASOS, but I'll speak about that later. Really comfy, really cozy, very nice quality fabric. And I mean, they're brown, so obviously Flo's gonna love them. And speaking of brown, while I'm actually on that, I'm gonna talk about a pair of brown jeans that I got. Well, are they jeans? They're trousers, they're not jeans, right? But anyway, I got these off Depop, and when I tell you, these were probably, actually maybe the second most difficult thing to find in this whole video. I spent ages scrolling through Depop trying to find the right pair, but I got some brown corduroy jeans because everybody has been wearing these, and to be honest, they're not exactly what I wanted. They are a tiny bit too small. They're low-waisted, which, my god, if like 13-year-old Flo was watching this video, she would be disgusted at herself buying low-waisted jeans. So they look like this. They're a very soft kind of fabric, like they're not like jeans at all. I need to take the label off. And yeah, low-waisted. The fabric is actually quite thin, like if you hold it up to the light you can kind of see through it, which isn't ideal. And as I say, they're tighter than I wanted them to be. As you can see, they fit very well around the legs, and they're not as long as I wanted them to be. I really like the look of when they're kind of spilling over your shoes. So they're not perfect, but I mean, considering it's Depop, you never really know what you're going to get when you order something. But yeah, so you know, for the last pair of jeans I said that they were the second most difficult item to find. I'm now going to show you the very most difficult item to find out of all of these, and that is this pair of white baggy jeans. So these originally say that they are from Topshop. Wow, I didn't actually know that. So yeah, I got these on Depop and they were listed size 10. Oh, it might have been size 12, I can't even remember. But I was slightly worried about buying these because it said size 12, but the owner said that they'd fit a size 8, so I was like, it doesn't sound great, but there literally weren't any other options, so I just went for these, and they fit so well. They literally look exactly how I wanted them to. I'm sorry that this video probably isn't going to be all that helpful for you guys actually going and finding the same clothes. I love these. I'm going to be living in these. I just need to figure out like what I want to pair these with, because I feel like white jeans are a statement, and I have to be super careful with these because, knowing me, I will spill something down this at any possible opportunity I get, so I need to be very careful with those. But these are literally my baby. Yeah, not going to be taking these off. I've realised that I'm doing loads and loads of white items at the same time, so I'm sorry about that. But the next thing I got, I'm not going to talk about for too long because they're just very basic, very standard. White joggers from ASOS. They just look like this. I got size 8. These are oversized. Yeah, very standard, very basic white joggers. And then the final white item, I got this skirt, which was one of the first things I ordered, and it didn't arrive until literally a few days ago. I've been waiting on this one for ages. This one, again, I got from Depop, and it doesn't actually have any labeling from where it's from, so that always concerns me a tiny bit. But just a very basic like white tennis skirt. I really like the look of like a collared crew neck with a white skater skirt. I think it tennis skirt. I think it looks really cool, and with some trendy trainers as well. I'll get onto the trainers now. That's a whole story. But yeah, just this basic white skirt. Really like it, but again, have to be very careful not to spill anything down it. So, are you guys ready for a story time? I am going to talk about the trainer situation. Are you ready? If you guys know anything about shoes and fashion and what is in right now, you will probably recognize this logo. Jordan 1 logo, very trendy shoes right now. I figured, I've seen these all over the internet. You know what, I'm just going to have to do it. I'm gonna try and buy a pair of Jordan 1s. So the design that I initially wanted to get was the Jordan, what are they called? Mid smoke grey or something. This is the design that I wanted. But I looked on a load of websites and they were coming out at about £500. And I was like, Flo, you cannot spend £500 on a single pair of shoes like that. That's too much. So I thought, you know what, second best thing, I'm going to get this design, which is like a more black and white one rather than a grey one. And I looked at them on the website and they were, I think, 210. So I thought, it's still pretty painful, but it's not £500. So I like steeled myself up to do it and finally bought a pair of these shoes. But yeah, so I got so excited. I thought, right, I've finally done the difficult bit, which is actually paying for these, and I couldn't wait for them to arrive. So I waited probably about a week and a half for these shoes, and I thought, this is really odd, they should probably be here by now. So I sent a message to the people on Instagram and I said, just wanted to check in that everything's okay with this order, and they sent a message back saying they're going to be shipped out tomorrow with next day delivery. So I thought, that's a bit sus, maybe they forgot my order, but it's fine, they're coming day after tomorrow, so it's alright. And the funny thing is, I purposefully pushed back filming this video. I was meant to film this yesterday so that I could upload it today, the day that I'm filming this, but I thought, you know what, these shoes aren't here yet, they're arriving that day, I'm just going to film the day that they arrive and try and upload it as soon as possible. So I pushed back my filming to wait for these shoes to arrive, and today they finally arrived. So I got so excited. I got the box, I was like, oh my goodness, this is a big moment for me, like buying a pair of expensive shoes for myself. And I opened the box, and now I don't know if you guys can tell, these are size 3, I'm size 6. So basically I ordered the wrong size, and I literally pushed back all my filming and organised everything around waiting for this pair of shoes to arrive, and I ordered the wrong size. I'm honestly so frustrated with myself. Turns out the company don't do returns, so no idea what I'm going to do with these. Maybe I'll put them on my Depop or something, but I'm honestly so sad because I've been looking forward to these shoes for so long. I'm going to see what I can do and try and get another pair, but if I'm not able to sell these, I cannot spend another £200 on just a new pair of shoes. So I'm just gonna flex them on the YouTube video because I cannot wear them. I love the design of them, I think they're so cool. But yeah, maybe I won't be trying to buy fancy shoes ever again. Anyway, moving on to the next few items. There's only a few left, so I'm just gonna whiz through them really quickly. So the first thing that I got, very simple, hair clip from ASOS, olive green. I got a black one as well, and I just like using this for those like clipped up Bella Hadid style hairstyles, so that's that. And then we get on to the jumpers. So I have both of these here, again from ASOS. I didn't actually realise how much I bought from ASOS. I really tried my best to get as many things as I could from Depop. Also, if any of you guys have any recommendations of like other websites or apps like Depop where you can buy secondhand clothes, I would normally like to go thrifting, but obviously we're in the middle of a pandemic, so I'm not going to be doing that. Yeah, I'm sorry about all the ASOS. I'm working on it, guys, I promise. But yeah, I got this combination of two hoodies. Oops, I got these, yeah, these literally came in like a pack, a set of two, which is really cool. A beigey one and a dark brown one. Yeah, I mean, I've been wearing these pretty much non-stop just because they're super cozy and very simple design, very basic colours, and they're oversized as well, which is really nice. Then the next thing that I've got is this sweater vest. I think that's what people call these things. And basically this is what I imagine myself pairing the tennis skirt with. Just like an oversized sweater vest. I really wanted to get a slightly more interesting one, like I'd have loved to get a green one or something, maybe to go with the hair clip that I showed earlier, but sadly I couldn't really find one. Got size medium, it's from Stradivarius, which I've heard good things about, I think. So yeah, very, very cute, very trendy, very in. I like it a lot. Then two more things I got. God, I really didn't realise how much I got. This is terrible. I got two zip up hoodies. This brown one from ASOS and this grey one from Depop. This one doesn't quite fit me as I would really like to. It's size 8 and I really like the look of these being a little bit oversized, so it's a tiny bit small for me. But a grey thing. We haven't seen anything grey. It's all been brown, beige, black and white up until now. So the last thing that I ordered was this coat, which is my new baby. I really desperately wanted to get a North Face puffer. I wanted to get either the black Nutsy 700, but they're out of stock and impossible to get, and I'm pretty sure they're even discontinued now, or I wanted to get the brown North Face puffer, but again, your girl is not forking out £500 or £600 on a coat on Depop. Like, it's on Depop as well. It's crazy, and they're probably going to go out of fashion in like 2 months anyway. So I didn't do that in the end, but I got myself the next best thing, which is just a basic beige big puffer coat from Depop. And this one again doesn't have a label in it, which worries me a tiny bit because I'm scared that I'm accidentally buying from somewhere like Shein, which I have sworn never to do in my entire life. But yeah, it's a very cute, very standard beige puffer coat, so cozy. But yeah, that's what it looks like, and that is it. This is going to be a long one to edit. I feel like I am going to sit down and start editing this later on and remember something that I've completely forgotten to include, but I think this video is going to be long enough anyway, so you need to stop forcing your purchases down everybody else's throats. So yeah, thank you very much for watching all to the end. I really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments if you are still here by typing this, and I will be replying to some of you guys. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video soon. Oh, I forgot to mention that all the links and stuff will be down in the description, so go and check those out, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, I'm good. I'm gone.